Hi all, this is Shri. Welcome to AuraDocs, AuraWorx intelligent document management platform. It brings together two things our clients need: intelligent document processing, which turns scans and PDFs into structured, validated data, and document management, governed storage, versioning, sharing, audit, and search capable this entire document management system. Today, I'll show you how documents enter the system, how AI extracts and validates them, and how teams manage them end to end. Okay, this is the first screen, the dashboard, where you see all the highlights of the whole platform. And there's an ingestion section where you can configure your data intake, and the intelligence section where you actually query your data and have agents help you identify all the data needs, etc. And there is search analytics section where you can search your files and get some analytics on them, and the administrative section where you can configure the models and you can actually configure your capacity planning, pricing, and user management. Everything runs in your AWS account: capture, malware scanning, extraction, storage, while role-based access for admins and others, and with strict RBAC enable end-to-end. Okay, let's start with docs intake. It is a multi-source ingestion layer. Documents can arrive by email, REST, Drive, SharePoint, and many other features available for uploading the file. And once they arrive, every file passes through a security gate before it enters the processing. We integrated guard duty malware scanning to make sure all these files are scanned before they get processed. For API and system integrations, partners post a file to our webhook. And I'll show you it in a demo in a bit. The platform authenticates the profile, stores the file in the inbound bucket, records as intake event, scans for malware, and then automatically starts the actual OCR process. Okay, here in the command line, I will be using the REST webhook API endpoint, and I'll be sending the a file attachment to this endpoint. Let's see what happens after this. Okay, now that the file is sent through REST webhook, the file landed here on AuraDocs and it got scanned and no malware was found, and it now landed in the clean queue. You will see the next step, which is a standard IDP process. It's promoted to the input bucket and then joins the standard IDP pipeline, the same extraction validation as any other documents. So we support multiple other ways to intake the documents, one of which popular method is email intake. You configure the email inbound, and attachments sent via the email will land here, and it follows the same process, the scan and route pipeline. Operations team will be able to monitor all of this here in this section and be able to see how the files get processed through email. Other options include Google Drive, SharePoint, SFTP, and we have other features coming up for data intake as well. Okay, users can manually upload the file using upload documents, and it's pretty straightforward to upload the files and follow the same process. Let's go into the actual core use case here, which is or the OCR, or intelligent document processing. Since we uploaded a document, let's actually see what the document went through in terms of pipeline. The status is completed. As you can see, it's a bank statement. You can open the entire processing pipeline actually by clicking here, and you'll see the step-by-step process. The OCR step, classification step, processing step, and so on and so forth. And the data will be extracted, and actually human in the loop, if required, will be invoked, and the summarization step, evaluation step, and completion happens just shortly. Okay, let's go to the OCR page here. As you can see, the data gets extracted. Now you have various sections here. You can actually chat with the agent to talk about this document, or actually the main section here is document data extraction, right? You can see here every field gets a confidence score, A low confidence score is marked for human review. Reviewers can typically fix the data in the UI before it's trusted downstream. This replaces error-prone rekeying from paper or PDFs. This is a really useful feature. You can turn it on and you actually can fix it. If you want to see the entire document here, you can see that as well. Also, we can see the cost estimate here for the entire pipeline. It actually captures the token cost and the entire OCR cost, so on and so forth. There's some advanced settings that you can do for the OCR, some of which include discovering the document schema by processing some schema files here. You can start the discovery and you create, let's say, bank statement schema, pay stub schema, insurance claim schema, so on and so forth, that get evaluated and that's going to be used for analysis and scanning. Some of the other configurations include enabling Bedrock data automation for OCR instead of standard OCR. You can actually change the settings, change the model classification configurations, and enable or disable human in the loop, so on and so forth. This has vast number of configurations that can be changed. Pretty much everything here can be configured differently as per your needs. All right, the next main section is the document manage, which is a central repository for all your documents, which is where you'll see all the options for sharing, repository settings like versioning, and the entire audit trail will all exist here. For example, if you want to share this document to someone, you should be able to share with your internal users, select them and share it, or you can create an external link that can be sent as a share link to the recipient, so on and so forth. And the entire existing shares will be documented here. And the versioning, we are taking advantage of the SRA versioning, and you should be able to download the previous versions. And the entire audit trail for that particular document is available here. There are multiple folders here where you can actually input output buckets, so on and so forth. It will be able to show you all the documents in your entire system that can be managed by a few clicks. Okay, let's go to file search. This is very important feature. This lets you search across the file names, file content, and pretty much everything inside the entire ecosystem. Let's scan for a known driver's license. You can see here the search is like Google search. You should be able to see it change based on what you're typing. So it's very real time. Let's say I want to find a driver's license. And you should be able to filter that and you should be able to open it. And this opens up in the actual scan page. So you should be able to go in directly into the pipeline and you should be able to see the entire process happen for this the whole file. Let's go to the next section, the most fun section here, the intelligence layer. This has various tools. One of the key tools that one could use is document knowledge base. Let's actually do a quick demo of this one as well. We previously scanned Emily sample, our test subject driver's license. Let's see if we can query some of the data. So that this pulls the data inside the files, as you can see, and also cites the sources as well. So you should be able to actually go click on it and actually see the pipeline if you want. There are other agents that are available here, and we keep adding more and more agents. Some of the agents include the analytics agents, error agent that could help you identify some of the errors, so on and so forth. Okay, in summary, AuraDocs covers the full life cycle of document management. It has multi-channel intake, email, REST APIs, via portal, with mandatory malware scanning, AI extraction, and human validation. It has governed storage with versioning, audit, controlled sharing, and fast search. Intelligent document processing and document management in one platform. In your own cloud, we deploy it, you can manage it, or we can manage it for you. It's all in your own cloud, and the data won't leave your own AWS account. If you need any help implementing this, reach out to us and we will be able to help you build this